Okay, and we are on. Well, welcome back to my res, and welcome to those who are just now visiting. Thank you for all your likes and subscribes. I finally made it to 200 subscribers. Here I go with the thing again. It's like I'm starting over. But I wanted to start by saying and telling you guys on how to manifest your dreams and making your dreams a reality. So, for starters, and that's actually what the reading is about. It hasn't come out with any signs yet, but I got the lizard in reverse, followed by the three of pentacles. And, somebody is trying to figure out, how to make their dream a reality, how to make their manifestations come through. And it starts with a thought. For starters, it starts with a thought, and from that thought, let's be realistic about it. As realistic as you can be, because at the same time, I don't think stars is just the limit. Sky is not the limit. We're going into orbit. So it starts with a thought, and then it becomes a matter of actually putting this manifestation or this dream out into the universe by voicing it. Even if you're voicing it to yourself, it does not matter. To manifest your dream or to make your dream a reality, it starts with, putting it out into the universe. And when you put it out into the universe, you have to be confident about it. But for this reading, for this person specifically, they have three options. Some people, this may be including love. And for some people, this is careers. For some people, this is a matter of a new business or a new idea. But they have three options. People always be like, are afraid to, close one door because they don't know what's behind this new door. But the thing is, there's many doors, and you don't have to take the first one that comes to, and you don't have to actually go through it. You can peek and see, like, open the door a little bit and just see if this is kind of what you're looking for, and if not, close that one, go check the next one. Close that one, check the next one, see what all doors have to offer, and which one you feel is gonna, better serve you. But I'm gonna go on and get to the reading. I just want to say thank you and all that good stuff. This is involving money. So there's three different options. Hey, there's three different options possibly as far as like career choice. Like there may be three different forms of promotions, three different locations you want to go to, three different vacations. But don't take an option because you feel like the other two or the other three or the other one is out of your league. You will be surprised what's for you. Don't shoot yourself down. I'm finding you. My bad. I'm reading it as it comes up, but I'm finding you. Let's see what else comes out. Hmm. Okay, so what came out for this would be the Six of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse, Five of Swords, Page of Swords. Pretty much, don't be so quick to, give the offers that's being given to you to everyone else. Okay, so if you're looking for a job, you might be like looking for jobs. I don't know if you're looking for jobs with friends or someone close to you. Keep it to yourself, as well as don't be really like, if you're a part of this manifestation thing, is don't tell people what you're manifesting as far as like those like online, like as far as like Facebook and stuff like that, because all the time when we be telling people online this good stuff we got going, their intentions don't be well for us, and they be sending negative energy. And a lot of people don't know, they might not know that they're doing it, but they're shooting it down, and everybody don't know how to really put up protection as far as to keep it from actually hitting. But don't post about it until after you get it. Don't put nobody on until you are secure. I know sometimes it be a matter of, okay, well, yeah, we homegirls, we cousins or whatnot, let's just see who get it. Nah, Take care of you first, so then this way you'll be able to take care of everybody else. So that's that Six of Pentacles. Don't be quick, because apparently somebody's like really giving. And once you do go for this option, whatever these three options is, and you finally make your choice on what it is you want, do not be quick to give your money away to people. People gonna have their hands out, because for the Three of Pentacles going into the Six of Pentacles, this is definitely involved in money. So people, when people see these coins coming in for you, everybody hand is gonna be out. Everybody gonna be acting like they don't got, but it's not that they don't got. They just feel like you got a little bit extra. They counting your calories. I ain't gonna even hold you up on social media. I'll straight tell people I don't got nothing going on. My social media look crazy. They can't tell if I'm happy, sad, in a relationship or not, married. They don't know what's going on. And I like it that way, because it's hard for them to figure out what I got going on. Because if I put up there that everything in my life was great, they're going to all start, sending that evil eye. Even those I don't deal with that swear they don't like me and want to deal with me, they still go and they look to see if I'm progressing. So when I do post that, okay, well, I'm more bad or whatnot, then they're like, if she wouldn't, nah, I ain't gonna give y'all nothing. We are going to stop feeding people our energy, because some people got dusty ass energy. I'm gonna call it like I see it. Some people got dusty ass energy, and you will be surprised who's actually feeding off your energy. You have people who are playing in this spiritual game. They be having crystals and all, and they not really in this game. Them be the ones that they use that to get closer to us, those of light and those with the great energy and high frequency, so that they can pull energy from us. You'll know when someone's being an energetic vampire, because they don't care how they get that energy, whether it's good, bad, happy, sad, or mad. So you may have some people in your life that'll be like, okay, well, y'all was possibly cool. Y'all may be cool. And, you might not be giving them that much attention. So the minute you start pulling away, and you might be trying to get into yourself, they need your attention. They need it. They need it. And even if you try to explain to them, like, yeah, I'm just kind of, trying to get myself together, the energetic vampire will get mad at you for trying to get yourself together. Because you getting yourself together actually may be possibly cutting that you as the source, cutting the energy off from them. So they may go into a phase where they're going to try to guilt trip you and try to make you sad to get that energy. Don't give it. They may, once they try to sad approach and it don't work, they may even try to make you mad so that you get motherfucker. Don't even give them that. If someone can't understand that you need your solitude to get yourself together, they don't need to be in your energy. You know what? I've been alone for quite a while as well. Like, I be like off and on with it. I noticed that I don't really have many friends, like physically. I don't know what it is about me. I'm not going to say I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. I make people feel uncomfortable, because there's an elephant in the room. I'm going to address the elephant while everybody's trying to ignore it. And then, how you said your emotions, definitely. One thing that, I've been working with my tribe is that, because I've had a elder tell me this at a work site that I was like pretty upset at. And the people was like really making me mad. And he was like, don't get them no emotion. Because when you give them emotion, that means they control your emotion. They control you. So when you can't control your emotions, whoever is in control of it at that time, who can make it happy, make it sad, make it all that, they're in control. But you know what? I think being straightforward and to the point, that's that honesty thing. Like, I don't know any other way. I don't know any other way. And maybe that may be too much for people, because I feel like if I didn't love you, I would lie to you. And I'm not lying to nobody. I'm not lying to nobody to make them feel good about themselves, because let me tell you exactly what it is. So then this way you can get yourself together and get to where you want to be, much rather than pretending what you want to be. People don't like that shit, because I call it like I see it. If it look like a duck, quack like a duck, I'm gonna call that motherfucker a duck. You may be going through like a form of spiritual awakening where as much as you want to see people for what they want to be, you seeing them for what they are. I ain't gonna lie, when I went through that part, that was some of the scariest shit ever. That was some of the scariest shit ever. But the good thing about going through that alone phase, you are going to come across people that are part of your tribe. When people say a tribe members and tribes, everybody think off rip it's a matter of blood relatives and stuff like that. Nah, they may have been your blood relatives in other lifetimes or whatnot, but they gonna understand you. I thought I would never find people to understand me, and I actually did. And it blew my mind when I realized that one of them had been around me my whole life, and I didn't even know. But like what I've noticed, we practice is transparency. So normally when something will be going a way that I don't like and I'm not feeling, normally I just back away from people. Whereas I'm like, I love y'all bitches, and y'all know I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. We got the transparency. I ain't like that shit. What the fuck was that about? And they be like, yo, I felt you, sis, and they'll tell me, and then this way, we can actually work past the issue and keep moving forward. Girl, you got it. You got it. Don't That's the good thing about manifesting and manifesting your tribe and calling them into you. You gotta have hope. You gotta believe, and you gotta be confident. Like, I think my confidence, a lot of people will be like, I'm egotistical. I've kind of learned to use my ego to build my confidence. I've learned that people in this world, when they see that bright light within you, they're gonna try to shoot you down. They're gonna try to shoot you down, baby. They're gonna try to definitely shoot you down. Girl, people tell me I'm too full of myself. And it be crazy. It's cool when I'm rocking with them. But when I start, like I said, when I start seeing stuff that is either unhealthy for me in them or them, or because sometimes people don't see it, and even myself, like my brother, for instance, he's like one person who would tell me about myself. And when he first started it, a lot of the stuff I used to be in denial about, but then when I would really sit back, reflect, I'm like, yo, he right. He right. And because he brought it to my attention, then I was able to actually work on it. A lot of people, they won't bring stuff to my attention. I'm not going to say it's out of fear. I think maybe they think they'll hurt my feelings. But like I tell people, I need you to have that honesty with me. So then this way I can change, because I might not actually see it. And a lot of people actually do. I'm not going to say a lot of people, because it's not really a lot. It's very few people who do it. And I appreciate the ones who do. And then the thing about, I guess, with being a healer, one of the hardest things I've had to accept, because I call myself a people hoarder. Like I be wanting people, when people come in my life and I genuinely like them, I want them to be a part of my life forever. But I've noticed throughout my life they always come and then they go. And I'm like, oh no, people are just temporary. And then I realized it wasn't the people that was temporary. I was temporary. I come in, we learn lessons on our journey together, and then when we've learned all the lessons that we can learn with each other, we tend to go our separate ways. But I do hope for those who paths I cross, when we go our separate ways, they continue to learn and build. And I just be wanting it to be a good experience. A lot of people, they be trying to say they had bad experiences with me, and but they be wanting to come back into my energy. That be the weird shit. That be the weird shit. So with the reading, when it goes back to like with this money that you giving, don't give nobody anything until, if you don't have it 3 times, if they asking you for $20, if you don't have it 3 times, 3 times 20, you don't have it. You don't have it. And when you get it to that point, then you'll be able to kind of give. But up until that point, kind of keep that to yourself, because at the same time, If you start giving your money away, you're not going to really have a chance to build. And that's going to cause you a tower moment, causing you to get into your emotions. But then in our reality, you can't blame nobody else. I know saying no is hard, but sometimes we just go like, nah. If they for you, they will definitely understand. If they not for you, they're gonna get upset. They're gonna get in their bag. And that's fine. Because then you know what? At that point, they signed their exit warrant. You no longer serve my higher purpose. You can now be dismissed out of my life. They'll get mad at that too. And like I said, by you not doing that, it won't cause any conflict, because if you give them the money, it's going to actually cause conflict. But at the same time, because it's telling you don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to find yourself in conflict with yourself, because you're going to be like, yo, I know I shouldn't have did it. Don't do it, because anywhere it go, whether you give it to them or not, it's just going to kind of delay your process of making that dream come true. Because that dream, once you put it into that universe and you say it to yourself, even if you go in a mirror and you say it, that's how you build your confidence too. That's why you ever heard people say, oh, talking to yourself is bad or whatnot? If you've ever heard that crazy shit, they were just trying to shoot your motherfucking gift down. And that's how they keep you from building your confidence yourself. They don't, people, this world don't want you to have confidence, because if you have confidence, then you're able to rise above. Mental, when they say spiritual, one of the best tools in the spiritual is mental. It's the mental. You say you don't have anybody in your life. You probably just don't like the people that's there. And I definitely get that too. I definitely get that. But maybe everyone that was there was not meant to be. But then I do think at a point in time in life, you do have to kind of go through an alone stage. That it's a healing process. It's definitely a healing process. And I know it's kind of like, how do you heal by yourself? One of the few things I did that I found to be helpful when I was kind of in solitude and I felt like I didn't have anybody, I would get on my phone and I would do like my voice records, and I do writing. Like, that's one of my favorite outlets, because the things I won't actually say and put into the universe or address with myself, I'll put it on a piece of paper. And that's actually step one to my, like, to most of my healing processes. Um don't completely give up, because that lonely stage will make you kind of feel like giving up. Don't give up. Those that are meant for you is going to be drawn to you. And if you want these people to be drawn to you, it's not going to be, oh, I said it in the mirror 3 times and they popped up like Candyman. It's not going to be nothing like that. You have to really want it. And for starters, not for starters, I ain't gonna say for starters, make sure you practicing that self-love, so that people can see exactly what you want. By what you giving yourself gives people an idea on what they're supposed to give you, for starters. And then from there, treat people how you want to be treated, no matter how hard it is. Even one of the things I've kind of started doing, once I started seeing people true colors, I cut them. I cut them. I'm a Virgo, by the way. I cut them, and I cut them fast, and I cut them hard, and I may not never talk to them ever again. And it's so bad that, let's say they pop up 5, 6 years later, I've been and forgot, and be like, well, damn, why did I stop talking to you? So now I just like, if I stop talking to them like that, even if they came back and I forgot, I'm not gonna talk to them. And I went with that because it's like with five, I got to a point because I used to get angry at everything. And I'm like, yo, if it's something I ain't going to be mad at 5 years from now, is it really worth being mad at? Sometimes we get mad at people. So everybody's kind of a lesson in their own weird way. I know we watch the tarots and they're like, the karmic, the third party, the cheater. There's lessons to be learned in there. Sometimes it be a matter of self-worth, what you willing to take. Are you gonna, your boundaries? Building boundaries is a big thing. You know what? You should try self affirmations. Self affirmations. Cause I had got a book a few years ago by Tanya TKO, her self affirmation book, and it's not a big book, but it does kind of change something about you. Like if you really work the exercises, like one of the exercises that kind of really blew my mind was that I had to get someone to write my eulogy, and I had to write a copy of it as well. And what the task was to get them together and compare them. And I chose my brother, and I think his was better than mine. But then I realized with that, I didn't. I'm like, what is like my real achievements? Like, it really kind of made me think, if that time was to have come, who would come and see me? I kind of think nobody would come and see me. But then I think I'm second guessing myself. I think that a part of me perceives that people hate me and a lot of people don't like me. But I've been coming to realize lately that I have more love than what I've realized. I'm respected by many people. Even my enemies, they may not like me, but they respect me. When they come into my presence, they show respect. And I can't ask for nothing more because I want to give it. But it definitely starts from somewhere. And you're not alone. You probably need to go add me on Facebook because I don't like when people feel like they're alone because I know what that feeling is like. And I am the type of person, I do listen, I do check in on people. Like, if you ever want to talk, I'm here. I'm here. Because I know sometimes a part of building, like dealing, like doing your affirmations, it is a little bit easier when you have a friend or you have somebody to talk to, and y'all can actually put that energy and that power towards those manifestations and put it into the universe. Like, I used to have a friend. We used to put a lot of energy into our manifestations, and back then we didn't realize that's what we were doing. But with time, we watched many manifestations come through. Many of them when we was like, we never thought we'll see the day. We spoke about it, but we never thought we'd see the day. But we did. Um, if you go, my page is, hold on, I'm gonna type it in there for you. There we go. Okay, so that's my page on Facebook. It got SpongeBob giving flicking a bird off. Just send me a friend request. I will definitely go and add it because I haven't been getting really too many friend requests there. But definitely, I would be more than happy, to add you as a friend. At this point, I got 333 friends. I'll be happy to make you 334. Um, just know that everything when life is like a roller coaster. What goes up must come down, but you gotta believe it's gonna go back up. That's one of my favorite life quotes, and it's never failed me. And everything happens for a reason. Sometimes we get too comfortable with stuff, and the great divine got to make us uncomfortable to make us go through the door he want us to go through. Because sometimes we get so comfortable, we're like, you know what, I don't even need them other options over there. I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good over here, sir. And he's like, no, you gotta go. So, just don't give up. And don't feel alone, because you know what? I think one of the biggest things is understanding that you got yourself. Like, how do I put it? My ultimate best friend is me. It's definitely me. As much as I like to hide stuff from myself, and I do that because I'm one of those people. I'm like, I'm all right. Hey, Brenda. I'm one of those people. I'm like, I'm all right. And I don't be all right. So I can't hide it with myself. And if I want to get past it because I'm feeling it, I got to actually do that work. But I'm going to let you guys go. I'll be back later on today. I'm going to be doing my zodiacs today. I think I might be doing them live because to go through the whole camera thing today, it's just so much. It is so hot out here. It is so hot. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna accept your friend request. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, and thank you for actually coming in the chat and chit chatting it up for me with me. Do not ever be afraid to do that, because I do be wanting to see y'all guys. A lot of times when I go live, this is what I want to go live for. So then this way we can vibe. Like, it's a whole vibe out here. I'm a vibe, you're a vibe, and we can do this out here. And you got the right state of mind, baby. When you say fuck people, I walk around all day kind of saying that shit. I kind of wake up like, yo, fuck people. Whatever they are, I'm not. Whatever they are, I'm not. Because if that's human and it acts that way, I don't want to, I'm not like that. And like you said, you're high frequency. When you are high frequency, everybody can't get you. Either they can't hear you or they don't know how to respond to you. I say that because a lot of people be like, oh, she's mean. If I motherfucking scare you, you don't need to be the fuck around me. That means you don't mean me no motherfucking well. You see that you can't walk on over me, so therefore you're gonna make up a situation to try to get pity. And ain't nobody giving no fucking pity parties out here. Fuck we look like. Gonna try to make me be the big bad wolf when you and them be the ones. They be the big bad wolves. So they got to shoot you down and make you seem like you the bad person, because they are. But I'm going to let y'all go. And later. Did you do that?